Let's start with Dos Cadenas, Close to Genius. Sold out arenas. You can suck on his two chains with don't dope don't sell itself.
No,
Which
don't.
is yeah, it's actually factually correct. We haven't heard from Mr. Chains in 2 years, probably like what, a year and a half. I think
Yeah,
So
not that
Help Me
long ago.
God was November, so
Yeah.
that's that like
Album 7.
16 months. Yeah, album 7 feels like there should be more. We liked Rapper Go to the League. I think So
Yes,
Help Me God. I think we were a little more lukewarm on.
correct.
So following the trend, potentially not the best direction, does Dope Don't Sell Itself correct that trend or continue that trend for you?
Yeah, I'd say it leans closer to continuing that trend just because Dope Don't Sell Itself and So Help Me God just aren't as ambitious, like thematically, as Pretty Girls, like Trap Music and Rapper Go to the League were his previous two albums before So Help Me God. So, on the other hand, Two Chains is now 44. So, perhaps it's okay to have lowered expectations for Mr. Chains. I guess that's also partially a factor for me. But even like, serviceable, basic level two change material per his own standards is still pretty solid, still usually pretty fun. So I'm not going to be mad at it, you know? And he's already proven himself to me over these past records that like he's not trying to change my opinion at this point. And I think he didn't have the ambition to do that either. This is just kind of, more of what he does best. And he's calling it his last trap album. Whether that's the
Hmm.
case or not, we'll see in time. But, I think for what it was, it's perfectly fine. Thankfully, it's not too long, doesn't overstay its welcome.
Yeah, I think that was. I think your take is very similar to mine. I listened to it and I was like, "There's some fun songs on here, some very forgettable tracks," and that's basically all I was really hoping for from a Two Chains record at this point, especially one that we weren't super tuned into. I think this kind of came as a surprise.
Yeah.
I was like, fine, this is fine. Um, you know, Jumping through the early tracks here, I liked a couple of them quite a bit. I thought $1 million worth of game. I really liked the production on that, the like high like
Mm.
whistle sound that kind of is all throughout, and like very like I don't know, bouncy and fun. I think there might be a music video for that one too, and
Yep.
uh, Two Chains just looks awesome in it. Um, I thought Outstanding with Roddy Rich was pretty good too. I see you bopping your head. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, you're just writing down all the ones saying all the ones I wrote down. $1 million worth of game. I thought 42 Doug's feature was really good. I liked the way Two Chains then dropped in on top of him with his verse, sounded good.
Yeah.
Also outstanding. Beats really memorable. Two Chains flow, kind of classic, in a good way. And Roddy coming off a tough sophomore album, Live Life Fast. I thought Roddy, he didn't get in the way on
Mhm.
outstanding. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, no, for sure. I thought that was a good track. And then actually from Outstanding to $1 million worth of game, Neighbors Know My Name has a Laffy Taffy sample in it all throughout,
Mm.
which I thought was fun to hear, if not maybe my favorite song on the album. Let's see what else. I don't know, 10 bracelets, even though I don't think like any of the lyrics on it really stood out. It just is like more like upbeat, like poppy sounding song. So that definitely stood out to me.
Mm.
I don't know. What else did you like?
I also thought 10 Bracelets stood out, particularly Two Chains features and the beat, although I do think the hook is pretty poor. Those three are really the highlights for me on this. I think pop music's totally fine, solid. Moneybag Yo. Cayman's though, man, I
Want to
need
ask
Sway
you?
Lee rapping again, man. That's just what I need. Strem Life 4 in the works. I need him and Jimmy rap because Sway
Yeah,
Lee's been singing a lot. Sunflower really ruined the man. I'm just not into it.
yeah, man. Yeah. When I saw Swaley pop up, I was like hoping to get something different, and that song just fell flat.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Just kind of in general, the stakes for Two Chains in terms of albums feels so low that like you just kind of go into them, and if you get a couple of songs that you like, you're like, that was worth the listen. So
Right.
Dope
exactly.
Don't Sell Itself. I think if you like Two Chains at all, go listen. You'll find a couple tracks that you like.